Hello everybody. How are you guys doing? You know, Sandra with Painted Hands Decor, come on in. So we're gonna work on a cross tonight, guys. So I got this at Goodwill like a month or two ago. And so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna hang it back over here, okay? So when you come on, say hi. Feels like it's been forever since I've been live, and it was just last week, right? I can't remember. I can't remember. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna paint. I do have plates. What did I do with them? Hold on. Oh, here they are. So let me grab a thing of paint. I'm thinking I want to do pink. Hang on one second. I should have grabbed it earlier and I didn't do it. Good Lord, this thing is heavy. So I have those. But let me see if I have like there's a peach pink, maybe. I'm just gonna kind of toss that over there. This big old container of paints. There's fuchsia, but I don't think I want to do. Let me just bring it over here. I don't think I want to do fuchsia. Sorry, guys. Let me see. I'd have been smart to grab this earlier. Here's a pink. That's rose. That's pretty. Orchid. Okay, so that's the fuchsia that I just had a second ago. Oh, I know. I thought it was pretty. I couldn't leave it at Goodwill. I had to pick it up. I was so. Oh, there's like a bright pink. That's kind of what I was looking for earlier today. And I painted this basket pink, but it's not like there's a tag or something on my floor. It wasn't the pink that I wanted to go back there. I mean, it looked like it was going to be, but once I got to painting it, it was not. All right, so we're not doing the fuchsia. And these are, I don't know, which one? I think that one I used today. Let me put these up really quick. Oh gosh, this thing is heavy. Okay, so we've got black paint. Yes, we do. Okay, so I think we're good. Yes, Miranda, I did. I worked on it for like 2 days. You'll have to come check it out. Okay, let me grab a good paintbrush. All right, so let's do this. One more thing. Let me grab a piece of paper. And I hope it doesn't stick to my table because I just put polyurethane on it. And it's still kind of, it's not tacky, like it's not wet. But until it goes through that 24-hour curing time, things can still kind of stick to it a little bit. So I'm praying that does not happen. Because then I'll have to sand it down and start over. Okay. And I don't want to do all that. And I don't know if I have enough black paint over here. I used a lot of black paint the last couple days. Okay. And I didn't bring another little cloth in here either. Yeah, I thought I was ready to go live. Alright, so we're just going to paint it black. Yeah, I can already see where I set that container with paint. So I don't think I really hope, I really hope this paper don't stick to the table. If it does, I'll fix it. All right, so we're just gonna paint it. I like giving it the base coat because I think that pink's gonna pop a little better. Hello, Cheryl, how are you? Yeah, I saw this at Goodwill, and I think it was like $1.99. It wasn't very much. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it, and I'm going to do something with it. So I kind of need a little spot on my wall filled. So I figured this would do it. Okay. Let's go with this end. It wasn't very pretty, but I knew with a little bit of work, it could be pretty. I mean, you can pick things up at like Goodwill and stuff, and you know, it might not look good when you pick it up, but it's got good bones, and it can be turned into something really pretty. I should have printed out something like a verse or something on my Cricut today, but I was so busy I didn't have time to even do that. So it's all good. We'll do something, and I can always add something like later or something. Hello, Belinda. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I have my ceiling fan on, and I almost like chill it, like it's almost cold in here. But it's not like cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why it feels like it's cold. So we're going to make sure, get out there. We're going to make sure we're going to get the edges. I don't remember when the last time I went live. It was just, what, about a week ago? I've been busy and haven't been able to go live. Hello, Dawn. I'm doing good, Belinda. I'm doing good. Just figured it was time to give this thing a makeover. See what I could do with it. Somebody took some time out to cut it out, so it needs some love. And I may even do the back really quickly too, because make it look really good. Oh, hi Debbie, how are you? Thank you. How's life treating you? Hello Janet, hi Kelly. Hello Sherry. Get that side? Yeah, I did. A lot of edges to cover. Okay, so we've got the one side, so let's go ahead. I do need to plug my ponytail in. I don't have it plugged in right now. Hold on, let me turn this off just for a second. Let me just get this plugged in. Okay, there we go. See a big old spot I missed. I think that's the only one. Everybody have a good day. Mine went by fast. Like, I just got in here and started cleaning, and I was painting and fixing my room up. And like time just literally just got away from me. Next thing I know, it was time to go live. Okay, we're just gonna slap some paint on here. We could even make this a double-sided one. Have like a little hanger coming up from the top. Maybe we could. I don't know why we couldn't. We'll see. Maybe it's a thought for later. Okay. Thank you, Rhonda. You and Donald gonna be at church Wednesday? I didn't make it Sunday. I literally was walking out my front door Saturday afternoon, stepped off the step wrong and twisted my ankle and fell. Twisted my ankle and I fell. And I sat on the porch for like 10 minutes debating on if I wanted to try to stand up because I didn't know how bad my ankle was hurt. Because I thought I broke it, honestly. And I was like, that's not good. But thankfully, it didn't break. I don't think it even sprang. It was just really sore. It did get really sore. But it didn't, like, hurt real bad when I walked, so. So it could have been worse. And it happened so fast that once I realized I you know, it stepped wrong or whatever, I was going down. There was no stopping it. So I'm surprised like my knee wasn't hurt and my hands, because I landed on my knee. But it ended up being okay. Alright, so we're going to dry that. So that looks better. So if you do look at the back side, it's not going to look too bad. So let's dry it. Oh, this is sticking. Oh no. Okay, so we're going to have to take this off. I didn't let it cure. Yeah, me too. idea right now. So, let's see if I can get this off. I worked hard on this thing today just to get that stuck on there. Yeah, I'll have to pull that off in a minute. Okay, so well, and I know if I even put my turntable up here, it's probably gonna mess up like this did. All right, so let's try this a little bit better. Is this the front? Yeah, I've got some. I just gotta grab it. Yeah, I just gotta let it cure is what I gotta do, because it needs at least 24 hours for this stuff to cure. And I didn't have time to let it cure. I shouldn't have even started it. What was I going up here for? Wax paper. I saw it earlier. What did I do with you? Okay, I don't know where it's at. All right, let me get my turntable, but I think that's gonna be just as much of a problem. I even painted it black. It needs to be like stripped all the way down because it's got resin on it, and so it's not flat. Okay, so let's do. I'm thinking we're gonna go bright. We're gonna go bright. I think so. So I usually don't do bright, but for some reason I'm just really wanting to. So it's not often, guys, that I get bright colors out. I'm not sure if that's going to be too bright. Or should I tone it down? There's peach pink. You know, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Hey, babe. Okay. Here we go, guys. It's definitely going to have to take a couple coats. The one thing about this paint, it seems like it's harder to spread for some weird reason. I don't know why, like it's like it wants to be thick, but too thick actually. Let's go here. Even it out just a little bit. It's definitely going to take more than one coat. Hello, Maria. How are you? Hello, Michelle. Hi, Amanda. Sorry about all the noise, guys. It's kind of uneven. Loud. Man, I wonder if I can thin that out a little bit. It's really thick paint, so it's kind of hard to paint on here. Okay. Love you. Okay, so that's not bad. I gotta be pretty. That second or third or fourth coat, I don't know. Okay, so there's one coat, but we still gotta put a couple more. Look how big it is. It's a big cross, really big cross. So let's dry it, and then we're gonna do another coat at least. I kind of like it how it's got a little bit of, like you can see some of the wood coming through. Yeah, I'm an Elvis fan. We share the same birthday. So I grew up with a lot of Elvis memorabilia. Every year I got like, I remember one year I got this little necklace that said Elvis on it. And I'd always get something like that had Elvis. And it's like, it's my birthday too. So finally my mom finally started at like 16 years old, like me having my own birthday party or my own party, with my stuff instead of, something of, from Elvis, like. But I did get a lot of cool stuff, posters, stuff like that on my birthday. So it was kind of cool. So that's looking better. But I was like, Mom, it's my birthday too. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. That's pretty. I think this is looking really pretty. I mean, look how thick that paint is. That paint is super thick. So it makes it harder to brush on when it's thick like that. Okay. Let's spin it around. I may have to find a good verse to put on this. I don't know, like. I still see like the wood coming through. So I don't think I'm mad about it. I'm just trying to decide if I want to keep going with another coat to cover it, or if we want it to look like that. But I think even one more coat, I'm still going to see some of that. So I don't know, like. It's a really pretty color. Okay, let me dry it and see what I think. I like it. I mean, it's bright and it's definitely pink, but it's kind of got like a warm look to it. Which may be okay. Think? Should we do another coat? I think this is still going to show through. Probably no matter how many coats we do. I'm going to try one more quick one and just. I think the wood is just absorbing the paint is what it's doing. Trying to get some, like the coats to be not so like chopped up here. Just trying to make straight like strokes. Okay. And see if that kind of helps with that. Still kind of see like it's coming through. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty no matter what, I think. But just trying to take some of that out if I can. See, you can see it coming back through. Hello, Leela. How are you? So I think we're leaving it at this now because I don't feel like another coat is going to really make that much more of a difference. And I kind of like some of it being dark like that. I think it's pretty. It's kind of gives it more of a warm look. Okay. Yeah, it does look old. All right, so we're going to leave it like that. Let's get this over here. It was a pretty fast one. I was busy all day, so then when I looked up, it's like 7 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my. Okay. I think we're good. All right, so here it is. I think it's pretty. What do you guys think? I mean, you can see it's still, like, you can start seeing this coming through, especially after I dried it. But that's what, 3 coats? So that's not gonna go away, I don't think. All right, so we're gonna go with that. Let me close this up because I don't need a mess. My hands are already really painted up right now. Okay, so we'll set this over here so I don't have to deal with it right this minute. These can go over here. Oh, what just fell? Oh, it's a paint. Okay, but it's closed, so it's good. All right, so what we're gonna do, I think, is let me grab some rope here. So I have rope. It was a garland. I forgot which drawer I put it in. It was a garland that I got at Walmart, and it was. Good Lord, where's it at? It was. Are you serious? Did I lose it? Oh, here it is. I had some frames in there. So anyway, it was a garland, like a jute rope garland, and it was falling apart. And so I got it for, all the rope or the jute. So it looked like this. It looked like that at Walmart. And so these two were both on clearance and they were falling apart. So I was like, you know what? I can use the rope. Now I had the end of it. There it is. So that's what we're going to use. Let's put that down here. I really got to fix this table again. Okay. So let me think. Where did I do? Got my bling stuff? Maybe. It is, but do I want... Oh, we might put this on it. Let me think a minute, because I don't know what I was going to do with this. that might be pretty in the middle. All right, well, we'll see. What I thought about doing was taking some of this and going around the edges, but I don't know that I want to do that. We'll hold this, we'll hold off on it for now, and then we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna put this back on. And I got this when I was in Tennessee. I just haven't used it yet. Okay, so we're gonna use this jute rope. Let me see. I can untangle it here, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna use quite a bit of it. Hey Denise, how are you? Got to meet Denise in Tennessee too. It's just a fun trip. We had a lot of fun. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna start. So what I wanted to do was put this like around the edge. Again, I don't know if I want it completely on the edge. I wonder if I can manage to do that without messing up. Let me make sure I have enough. Gotta get some more glue sticks. Let's just do this. Let's see. I'm just trying to find a good place to start this. We're gonna go right here, and I don't think I'm gonna go right on the edge. Just go right inside the edge. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it slow so I can go around all these curves. Hello, Natalie. You know what? I can take this off because I feel like that's going to bother me. Okay, turn. Hello, Debbie. Just figured this might kind of give it a little something. Move this out of my way because I'm going to have to turn this. This is fun trying to go around these little curves here. And I hope that once I get this on, I don't look at it and be like, no, I don't like it. Turn. There we go. off. Oh. Go. Hello, Sheila. How are you? Hi, Kathleen. Hello, Debbie. I think I already said hi to you. So my husband told me earlier, he's like, I'll watch your live. I'll watch the first hour of your live. He's like, since I like to go like make my lives like 2 hours long. He's like, I'll watch the first hour. I'm like, gee, thanks. Okay, so this is twisting on me, so I gotta be careful. Oh, come on, ouch. Hello, Ruby Ann. How are you? That's my mama's name. Well, hers is Ruby Annette. So we're not quite halfway, but it's going pretty fast. Let me prepare myself for this little turn here. Get these glue strings out of here. Let's see. Okay, I think we're about, well, I guess we are a little over halfway. Not sure what else. I should have sanded it. That's what I should have done. Even though we've worked hard on all that paint. Turn it. Let's go this way with it. Straighten out the rope. This thing's twisting on me. So did everybody have a good Christmas? I don't even know if I talked to y'all since Christmas. I don't remember when, oh, you didn't like it till you got older? Aw. Yeah, I knew a lady that named her little girl Ruby. I thought that was cute. I think it's a pretty name. It's kind of hard to twist this. Oh yeah. My phone is always changing my words. It's like I don't know what I want to say. It's going to try to say it for me. Yeah, I like old-fashioned names too. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. I hope this doesn't look weird. Like I'm trying to make it look right. This is twisting all crazy on me. All right, so okay, let's see. Let's go. Maybe this one. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way. And still be able to see it. Hello, Gloria. Okay. So let's take this. Let's cut it. Cut it right there. We're just going to go ahead and glue it down. A lot of glue strings. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to come over here and kind of cut some of this craziness that's going on. With me doing that, I mean, you can't even tell where I started and stopped and started because there's so many areas that are kind of frayed. I know. I've had that experience. I don't like it. I don't like it predicting what I'm going to say. Like I know what I'm saying. Don't try to correct me because then you correct me in the wrong way. Okay. So, let's trim this down. I'm just trying to trim it down, make it look a little better. Trying to decide if I like it. Okay. So, there we go. Do we like it? I don't know. Like, I'm still to decide what I want to do to it. Okay, so it's pretty with a rope. Good. Trying to figure out what else we're gonna do. Because I'm gonna put this on there, I think. But do I want to do anything else? I don't know. And I got this in Tennessee as well. Okay, so it's got glue, or like a glue strip on it. I think that would be pretty. What do you guys think? Well, it'd probably go up a little higher. Like right there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I don't want to wax. Do I want to wax it? I mean, it kind of looks like it's waxed already. If I wax it, it's gonna take. Oh, it's gonna knock down some of the pink, but let me see. Where are my brushes at? I don't even know. Like, I need to get a new one. I had a new one. I don't know what happened to it. I think that whenever I go in, like, organize things, I think I mess up because then I put it where I don't know where it's at. I know I have. Oh, there's all my small glue sticks. Good, I thought I was on my last bag. Okay, so I don't know where that other brush is at, so let me, this one is so old. Let me see. I just don't want to mess it up. Okay. Let me see, guys, because I don't, like I said, I don't want to mess it up, and I don't think that wax is going to work. Let's see, is this dark wax? Yes. I think this poor brush has been through it. And you're still going to see that pink. Get that off there. A little too much. I'm almost scared I'm gonna mess it up, you know? Okay, maybe I should have went that way instead of in a circle there. I think that looks better. Doing it that way. Keep the lines straight. Okay. Let me look at it. Just, I don't know. I hope I didn't make it worse. Just trying to figure out which way to turn it. So let me see. Close that. What do you guys think? Oh, no. That's too much. I don't know. Probably made it worse doing this. Buffing that out maybe a little bit just to kind of soften that up. Okay. Cut some of these back off because I kind of got it all crazy again. All right. What do you guys think? Feels like adds to the aging effect. Yes, I'm just feeling like there's something that's missing, and I'll probably end up having to add something later. I don't know, because right now I just don't know like what is missing. Cut that off. That's kind of dark, really dark black. I don't want that there. Let me just see something. Hey Connie, how are you? Let me just see something. This may or may not look good, I don't know, but we're gonna just try it and see. I could see to cut it. Maybe it needs greenery or something, like. Maybe that's probably what I'm thinking that it needs. All right, so let me see. Would we want to do that? I don't think so. Because that's not going to, I mean, it'll curve. But is that going to look funny? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's going to look good. So let's just wind this back up. Just wind it back up. Hello, Roly Poly. I see you on there. How are you? Okay. All right, so we're not using that. Okay. Let's see. Is there something else? I'm just trying different ideas, guys, so bear with me just for a minute. Because it feels like I need an extra layer or something. I'm not sure what that's going to be just yet. Some lace. That's just odds and ends, so that's not going to be enough to do anything with anyway. You're hanging like a rusty hook, fish hook. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am still battling a tooth problem, but doing pretty good. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys like it? I feel like it was supposed to turn out different in my mind. Do you have maybe a stencil or something that I can go? Probably not. I mean, this might be one of those projects that I'm just gonna have to sit and play around with. Because in my mind, I envisioned it looking really cute. And maybe it's just that because I distressed it, maybe I don't like that. Maybe this piece I didn't want it distressed. And that's too bad because I've already distressed the jute rope. Oh, let me think. Let's see. Let me see. That's stamps, but I don't know. See, I may have a burst or something in here that I could put in here. There's some flowers. Maybe. Maybe we can stamp something. These are letters, and that's not pink. You want to use that? Those are letters. What does that say? Oh, Merry Christmas. Well, these are birds. I know I have a couple verses. I don't. Oh, that's like garden stuff. Like that's dream catchers. Those are letters. Hold on, guys. Let's see if I can find something. Why are those yellow? It's so weird. Those weren't yellow before. These are turning yellow too. Anybody have that problem with their stamps? Am I not just putting them in right? Or like storing them right? The birds. They're all turning yellow. What in the world? That is so weird. Okay, so those are good. All right, let's try. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to Google and find out why those are turning yellow. Because they weren't like that, like not even a month ago. So weird. Maybe they have to be in a Ziploc bag. Well, these aren't, no. That's so weird. Last time I used them, they were not yellow. Or maybe, oh, that's gold. Okay, so these are gold because of, maybe those are the same way with those. I don't know. Because I use gold paint, or gold ink. So, let's see. We have just some flowers. Could kind of, but see, they're not going to match in the corners. And I can't like turn them around. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to put on here because, I mean, those are kind of similar in a way. Maybe stamp that like right there. And then we could maybe do this one up here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just try it, and if we don't like it, it'll be a project for me to work on later to fix it. Stick that right here. You can't even see it. Yeah, you can't even tell what it is. So we're not going to do that. It's just going to look worse. So this project has gone from a cute idea to, I'm not sure. But that's how they go sometimes. Nothing's perfect all the time, right? Versus too distressed. I believe you're right. Because I'm not liking it. I'm just like, because I want to put this on it. And I think that'll be pretty in the middle. So what I wanted was it to just be, so that's kind of what it's going to look like. So Yeah, I really think you're right. Are we pulling? See if I can pull this off. I don't know. It may be glued down pretty good. Sorry guys, I know y'all sat through this. Well, I did this, but when you're not happy, you're not happy. Repaint without distressing. Yeah, I'm just taking this off because this rope is way too distressed to my liking. So now I get to figure something else out. So I wasn't gonna be happy unless I did that. Sorry guys. Okay, so now I gotta get all this glue off. Oh man. Oh, you know, this might be a project I have to play around with. So I don't want to keep you guys hostage while I'm over here trying to make this look good. We may, you know what? Let's just do something different. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, I know. No, we had the same thought. Because I was just like, you know what? That's not working for me. I'm going to have to get that off the back, but I'll get that off the back tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make you guys... I need, like, something to go around it. But something that's will be pretty, not... I'm not doing the rope again. The pressure is on. I don't know. I may not have enough of this. Like I said, I may just have to sleep on this and just work on it tomorrow. And I promise you, the second I lay down to go to sleep, close my eyes to rest, an idea will pop in my head. And then I want to go do it right then. That's how my life is. I'll be like, I could put fabric over it. I could do this. I mean, I'll have all kinds of ideas come in my head at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anybody else like that? Can't think of anything to do until they're asleep. Alright, so, but that's going to be silver. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not silver, but I think that's going to clash. Maybe we won't put that on there. Hello, Kelly. So we're painting across, and it's getting the best of me tonight. Let me just see how this will look. Because I could sit and try to envision it all day. And until I put it down, I won't know. Okay. And I will have to secure these down. because these are not going to stay like this. We're just going to play around with them for just a minute. Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's take a couple at a time. We're just going to see how this looks. And if I don't have enough, I can go get more if it looks good. But if it doesn't look good, then I don't know. Oops, get over there. And so far, it's looking better than it did with rope, to me. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Okay. And my husband is right. I'm usually on live for a couple hours. Not meaning to, but that's just how it is sometimes with my crafts. Just the way it is. Okay. Come on. So we've had two, we're almost about halfway around, so we should have enough to finish the whole thing. And what I might do is just do, I might cut out like a verse or something and just keep it simple, you know? Just keep it simple. I'll get that glue off the back and then I'll repaint it so it'll look better. Okay, let's do our little curve here. What I might have to do is literally pop up each one of these, stick some glue under them so they will stay. Okay. Yes, I like that better. What do you guys think? Less crazy that way. It don't take too long to do this, so we should have done this in the first place. And like I said, I've got to glue these down, so. Oh, good. I'm glad. Glad it looks better. The only thing is it's not going to show up on my wall. I didn't think about that. Okay. So we may have to put it on the wall over here instead. we're getting there. We're almost done. So I think tomorrow I'm going to use my Cricut and print off a verse. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might use maybe some silver vinyl. I don't know. I'll just have to play around with it. But I'll make it simple. Okay. I do love distress stuff, but sometimes it's just not gonna work. Oops, get over there. Okay. So going around that curve. All right, just a little bit more. I'm glad I had these actually. Goodness. I don't know where that cough come from. All of a sudden. No, you're good. I asked for y'all's opinion. Yeah, I asked for it. I was questioning it myself. That's why I was just like, I'm not really feeling this, you know. So we both thought the same thing. So I was thinking, well, if somebody else is thinking the same thing, then, you know, I must be right. Be still short. Yes, that's a good one. That might be what we put on it. Okay. That'd be really pretty. Goodness. Sorry guys, I don't know where that's coming from. Made my eyes water. I hate when I get on live and I start coughing. Coughing or getting the hiccups. Oh, that's very pretty. Yes, love. You're right. Okay. Be still. And then you said and. Yes. Okay, so that'll be what we write on it. That'd be perfect. I love it. Oh. So let's not put that so close together because we're going to have a little gap if we don't. Or if we... There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this one off. Okay. Yeah, we didn't need a gap. All right, so we had enough. And like I said, I'm going to have to go in. I'm going to have to glue all these down. I don't know if I'm going to do any resin or anything on it, but isn't that pretty? It's very simple. And then, like I said, I'll go in. I would write it, but y'all, you guys know how my handwriting is. So I'm going to go and print it out on my Cricut tomorrow. And then I'll just put it right across the front there. And I don't think, I'll pull all this stuff off. That won't be showing from the front. But maybe put a top coat on it. Something that will like be shiny. I think that'll be super pretty. But yes, I will use the Psalms 46:10 because I do love that verse. So there we go, guys. Sorry I held you up and that side, no. It just wasn't working for me. But I will show pictures of what it looks like tomorrow. I wish I could have finished it tonight, but I wasn't expecting the, you know, to start over. And see, this is not going to look good with that now. So that's not going to work. So we're just going to do the verse. We'll put it right across here. And then that should be it. I don't know if we want to do, let me see. Do I have any bigger ones? I did, but I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any right now. Goodness. I do a few, but I thought about maybe doing like, I don't know. It's just a thought because it's probably going to be too much. Like, actually, let's take this one off. No. Anyway, that's good. All right, so that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. I don't know if I noticed I remember waking up during the night last night coughing. So, hopefully I'm not trying to come down with a cold. That wouldn't be good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Like, I know I'm not the most exciting person, but I try to be. And I hope you guys like my background. I've worked almost all day on that. So, anyways, there we go. And like I said, I'll put the verse on there and I'll take pictures and everything. This is not going to be able to fit back there now, or work back there because it's black. Well, I don't know. It's got an outline. So it'll show up. I think it'll be fine. Alright. So, anyways, you guys have a good night. And tomorrow is Tuesday. So, if everything goes well, I should be live tomorrow. We'll do something. I don't know. I'll have this finished, so you won't have to worry about this tonight or tomorrow. So, anyways, you guys have a good night. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Good night.